If I told you that in just under 3 years, you can have everything you ever wanted, the freedom, the abundance, the lifestyle you dreamed of, would you do it? If you want to be financially free, you can't keep running up credit cards. And if you want to be healthy and fit, you can't have Burger King for breakfast or Popeyes for lunch. If you're feeling stuck in life and you want a big change, and you're tired of wanting more for your life, more time, more money, more freedom, and every time you feel like you're finally on the right track, something happens that knocks you right back to square one, this video is for you. If you're anything like me, you do great at work, maybe even get promotions here and there, but somehow the money is always gone. A bill pops up, an emergency happens, or life just eats it away, and it feels like you can never really get ahead. And even though you're good at what you do, deep down, you don't want to work a job forever. You've got passions you want to pursue, dreams you want to bring to life, but either you don't have the time because of working that job, or you don't have the money to start, or maybe both. If you don't already know me, I'm Fallon, and I'm just like you. I want the most out of life, and I'm determined to figure out the right steps to get there. On this channel, I share this journey openly because I know if I'm struggling, chances are you are too. I want to encourage you today that there is a way to get everything you want with ease, but here's the catch: it takes work. Not hustle till you drop type of work, but the kind that transforms you into the person you've always dreamed of being. Most of the time we feel like once we make it, we'll turn into this confident, awesome person. But you don't become that person after you've made it. You become that person first. And when you do, the life you want begins to unfold naturally. Now you might be thinking, how can I become a rich person before I'm actually rich? Or how do I live a life of a successful creator before I'm even recognized? The answer is simple. You start embodying the mindset, the habits, and the discipline of the people you admire who are already there. Let me give you my example. I want to be amongst the great impactful creators, people like Mel Robbins or Myron Golden, but the last time I sat down to record a video like this was over a month ago. I gave myself excuses like I'm busy starting a business or I'm promoting my game, but at the end of the day, they're just excuses. Because I had time to binge watch a docuseries on Netflix, and the truth is, the people I look up to have just as much going on in their lives, if not more, but they still make the time. If I want to be amongst the greats, I have to act like one. That means showing up consistently, even if it's not convenient. And that's not just for me as a creator, that's for you too. Whatever dream you're chasing, you have control over your output, not the outcome. You can't force how many views, sales, or comments you'll get, but you can control showing up and doing the work. So if you want to be a successful business owner, you can't be spending hours scrolling social media. If you want to be financially free, you can't keep running up credit cards. And if you want to be healthy and fit, you can't have Burger King for breakfast or Popeyes for lunch. And yes, I'm talking to myself here too. But here's the real secret. Your actions matter, but the thoughts matter even more. If deep down in your subconscious mind, you're whispering, something's gonna happen and I'll end up back at square one, then guess what? Something will happen and you will end up back at square one. You'll prove yourself right, not because life is against you, but because your mindset is. So your job isn't just to change your habits, it's to reprogram your mind. Bring up those negative thoughts, acknowledge them, then replace them with the opposite positive thought and repeat it until you start to believe it. Your transformation cannot happen without the right mindset. Will it happen overnight? No. But let's do the math. If you worked on replacing those thoughts every single day and it took you 1,000 days before you finally believed them fully, that's just under 3 years. So let me ask you, if I told you that in just under 3 years, you can have everything you ever wanted, the freedom, the abundance, the lifestyle you dreamed of, would you do it? If the answer is yes, then start today, because that's exactly what I'm doing. And I'm inviting you to do it with me and watch my progress in real time. If you can't seem to shake those negative, doubtful thoughts, just keep acknowledging them and consciously think the opposite every single day. And before you know it, those positive thoughts will take over and become your new way of thinking. Everything will begin to go your way, And on those days when they don't go your way, just know that tomorrow is a new day. So remember, your life isn't waiting to begin once you hit some milestone. It begins the moment you decide to step into the version of yourself you've been dreaming about. The more you think it, the more you act on it, the faster your reality will catch up. I'm on this journey right alongside you, figuring out one step at a time. And I believe if we keep showing up, keep doing the work, and keep reprogramming our minds for success, nothing can stop us. Because at the end of the day, you don't chase the life you want, you create it.